Hey class, ready for math? Let's start by doing some counting. So everybody up, stand up where you're at so that we can clap together and wake up together. Let's practice our favorite cheer, the even number cheer. Ready? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Even numbers are really great. Let's say it one more time. I can't hear you. Ready? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Even numbers are really great. Okay, continuing with our clapping, we're going to count by twos. We're going to start with 102 and go to 150. Remember your pattern. Ready? Clap with me. Go. 102, 104, 106, 108, 110, 112, 114, 116, 118, 120, 122, 124, 126, 128, 130, 132, 134, 136, 138, 140, 142, 144, 146, 148, and 150. Nice job. Let's continue starting with 152 and go all the way to 200. Are you up? Are you ready? Get your clappers ready. Here we go. 152, 154, 156, 158, 160, 162, 164, 166, 168, 170, 172, 174, 176, 178, 180, 182, 184, 186, 188, 190, almost done, 192, 194, 196, 198, and 200. Nice job. Okay, you can sit back down. Got you a little bit woken up this morning. Yesterday, we wrote some numbers. So take out your writing pad and your marker. And today, I also want you to write this number. Write the number 333. Write that on your writing pad. If you can't find your special marker, just get a piece of paper. We're going to talk about place value. Okay, you want to do the chair? Everybody up again. Okay, I'm going to turn this way. Let's see. I'm going to turn this way so that you can, so we're facing the same direction. Ready? Here we go. Do it with me. Don't just watch. Here we go. Everybody up. Hundreds to the left. Tens in the middle. Ones to the right. Stand up. Sit down. Get it right. Okay, do you have 333 written on your paper? Okay, I want you to circle the digit that is in the ones place. Circle the digit in the ones place. Now, here's the funny thing. They're all the same number. So, if I said, did you circle 3? Well, of course you did. The 3 you should have circled was the one all the way to the right. You should have circled this one because it goes hundreds, tens, ones. So did you circle that one? If you did, then give me a thumbs up. Okay. If you wrote real big, you'll need to erase. Otherwise, just scooch over and write a new number. Write 359. Write 359. Circle the digit in the tens place. Okay, what'd you circle? I thought so. You circled the 5. Nice job. Hundreds, tens, ones. If you didn't, go ahead and erase it and fix it so that you remember the 5 is in the tens place. Tens in the middle. Okay, one more. Write 203. 203. Now these are tricky. 203 is 2 hundreds, 0 tens, and 3 ones. Write 203. circle the digit in the hundreds place. Did you know I was going to say that? The hundreds place. You should have circled the 2. Hundreds to the left. Okay, erase everything. Set that aside. We're going to talk a little bit about money. I'm going to show you a coin. You tell me how much it's worth. Here is a quarter. It is worth 25 cents. Here is a dime. It is worth 10 cents. Here is a nickel. It is worth 5 cents. And here is a penny. It is worth 1 cent. Now, I already put my coins in order. When we're going to count coins, we count them, the one that's worth the most, down to the one that's worth the least. All right, I want you to help me count this money. I can't hear you, but the adult at home can, and they're going to nudge you and say, say it with her, say it with her. So you participate because saying things out loud help us to learn. Here we go. 25 plus another, I'll put them here, plus another 1 gives me 50 plus, now I'm switching it. Now what do I have? 50 plus 10 gives me 60 plus a nickel gives me 60, 65, another nickel, 70, now a penny, 71, 72, 72 cents. All right, hope you kept up with me. Let's do one more. You're going to have one on your paper to do later. Here we go. We already started the one that's worth the most to the smallest. Here we go. Quarter, 25. Plus 10. Oh, it's a jump. When we count by tens, all that changes is the tens column. So 25 becomes 35. Now stop, count by nickels. 35, 40. Now stop, count by pennies. 41, 42. I heard you. Nice job. 42. Okay, let's look behind me here. I have some problems on my board. Okay, so I want you to take out your writing pad again. And on your writing pad, I want you to write this one. Write 34 plus 47. 34 plus 47. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that we're going to be carrying. Now, I told you when you get to be in 3rd grade, they're not going to put that little box there. But for now, the box helps us remember. If the box isn't there, you just carry right up there. But the box is there to help us as we're still learning. You got that? Here we go. Which column do we add first? The ones column. So, tell me the answer. 4 plus 7, 11. Put down the 1, carry the 1. Always start at the tippy top. 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus 4 is 8. So your answer, 81. Did you get it? If you did, give yourself a heart, a star, or a smile. Okay, scooch over or erase if you wrote to bed. 28 plus 54. Write that down. 28 plus 54. Ones column first. Here we go. 8 plus 4 is... Ooh, we haven't done one with this too often. It is 12. Now, in the number 12, I'll put them up here. In the number 12, which digit is in the ones column? The 2. So the 2 stays and the 1 travels. Because we can't have 2 numbers in the ones column. There's not enough beds for them to sleep. Only 1 digit can stay. The other one has to go next door. Then start at the tippy top. 1 plus 2 is 3. Plus 5 is 8. So, ding, ding, ding. 28 plus 54 is 82. How'd you do? Hope you kept up with me. Oh, a heart, a star, or a smile. Okay. One more thing up here on my board, and in Google Classroom, I left you a fun video about our crocodile. Our crocodile helps us with greater than and less than. Remember Mrs. O'Day told you that the less than sign, let's see, I'm going to put it down here. The, actually, I have something, where did I put that? Oh, here it is. Mrs. O'Day showed you that the less than sign is in the direction of an L. When we write an L goes this way, and the less than sign goes this way. The greater than sign would be a backwards L. So that's your clue. The other clue is the alligator always eats the bigger number. He's a hungry guy. So his mouth opens to the bigger number. All right, so look down here. I have 156 and 123. How do I know which one is bigger? Well, you start by looking in the hundreds column, but it's a tie, 1 and 1. It's a tie. Do I give up and go home? No. I look in the tens column, 5 and 2. Oh, we have a winner. Which is bigger? The 5 is bigger than the 2, so the alligator is eating the bigger number, and we can say 156 is greater than 123. All right, so watch that fun video. That'll give you more practice, and it's good to laugh also. Let's see. I believe I'm ready to go to my paper. You have your paper? We stapled all your papers for this week together and put them inside your binder. So you want to look for math, page 283. What do we say? The first step is always the same. I take out my pencil and write my name. Please write your name. Remember, when we write our name, we write all the way over here by the house. Okay? All right. Number 1, I'm going to go over the directions. Maybe we'll do a couple together, but most of this you'll probably do off camera. Listen to the directions while I read them to you. Number 1, you're going to mark the bubble under the correct answer. So you're looking for which combination equals 25, which combination equals 42, and which combination equals 98. You can do that. Number 3, this is what we did. Count your money. Count your money. Number 4, write the answers. You're adding 3 numbers. You know how to do that. You're very good at that. And number 5, okay, look at the soccer balls and circle the ball with the greater number. Do the same for the basketballs and the footballs. Remember, we start in the hundreds column. If it's a tie, you go to the tens. If it's a tie, you go to the ones. Flip it like a pancake. Your stack is pretty big, so if you want to pull it off, that's fine too. Okay, let's do the story problem together. Are you listening? Tanya and Tina each have a doll collection. Tina has 9 dolls. Tanya has 3 more dolls than Tanya. How many dolls does Tanya have? Now, first of all, one of the things we've been talking about in class is too much information. This one, however, does not give us extra information. We need all the information they gave us. So let's review what they said and see what numbers are important. Tanya and Tina each have a doll collection. Tina has 9 dolls. That number's important. Circle 9 and write 9 in your first box. Tanya has 3 more dolls than Tina. 3 is important. Circle 3 and write 3 in the second box. Now, are we adding or subtracting? Well, how many more? Well, excuse me. She has excuse me, it isn't what it said. It says she has 3 more, and then it wants to know how many Tanya has. So if she has 3 more than Tina, then we need to add them to Tina's. So this one is an addition problem. So put a teeny tiny T. 9. Make sure my numbers are right. 9 plus 3 equals, you put the answer in both boxes. Okay, if you need another minute, then just come back and answer it later. I'm going to move on to the next story problem. Alex's parents bought a dozen donuts. Alex ate 5 of them. How many donuts are left? All that information is important. However, there's one number we don't really know. His parents bought a dozen donuts. How many are in a dozen? Do you know? Whatever that number is, put it here. How many are in a dozen? And he ate 5, so 5 are gone. So we are subtracting. Did you figure out how many are in a dozen? 12. 12 minus 5 equals, and then you'll do the answer. Whoop, down here. Do all that down here. I don't know if I sent your rulers home. If you have a ruler, do the measuring. If you don't have a ruler, that's okay. We're doing it in inches. These lines mean inches. Make sure you start at the beginning of your ruler. Number 3 is adding with some carrying, just like we did. And number 4, exit off. That's okay. We don't need to do that one today. All right, so that is it for your math lesson. Watch those fun videos. There's one on greater than with the crocodile, and there's one on clocks. Both of those will help you get ready for your math test on Monday, okay? And I hope you have a great afternoon. Continue to do the lessons I left for you in Google Classroom. I'm thinking about you. I miss you, and I'm proud of you. Bye-bye.